evening, racing fans. Welcome to Racing Action from Flamboro Downs for this Saturday evening. Our first dash will go to post in approximately 15 minutes. Let's get a look at the changes on this evening's card. Note to races 1 and 2, no changes. No changes, races 1 or 2. Race number 3 scratched is number 2, You Know Peach. Race 3 scratch number 2, You Know Peach. Race number 4, we have an equipment change. On number 3, Outlaw Kiss My Class. Blind to open, bridle, blind to open. Note that Jason Ryan will drive number 6, Rockford Peach. Jason Ryan will drive the 6. In race number 5, note that number 2, Lucine Ethel, the driver will be Tyler Moore. Note that number 3, Jules Diamond Eyes, did not draw in. And number 5, Best Girl in Town, changing Swedish Blind to Can't See Back. Can't See Back. And scratched is number 9, Dally Delight. Race number 5, scratched is number 9, Dally Delight. Race number 6, scratched is number 3, Salzburg Diva. Race 6, scratched the 3, and scratch number 8, Voom Voom. Races 7 and 8 have no changes. No changes, races 7 or 8. And race 9, scratched is number 5, I Wish I Had a Me. Race 9, scratch 5. Scratch number 8, Century Havana. Race 9, scratch 5 and 8. It's currently 13 minutes to post time. Field on post parade for race 1 Greystone Playgirl, Steve Hudon for Laura Toscani and John Henderson. Number 2 is Bella, Isaac Waxman for Tess Waxman. Number 3, Tropical Cyclone, Sammy Filler for Amanda Riley and Tom Riley. And number 4 is On Top Rainstorm, Mike Whalen for Walter Whalen and Kristen Nickel. Number 5, Vin Bruiser, Austin Sorry for Daryl Laver and Martin Blaisdell and James Grant. Number 6, Sporty's Big Craze, Jay Harris for Francis Gimet and Kevin Kerr. Number 7 is Aurora, Brady Golliers for Jason Woodward and Sean Hannigan. And number 8 is Real Smoke Show, Alan Malloy for Jody Cullen and Don McRae. It's a field of 8 for race number 1. Let's get a look at this field. Fillies, mares, non-winners of 2. We'll start with number 6, Sporty's Big Craze. It was a 5-2 favorite. Looks like one that's going to win sooner rather than later. And comes in off of back-to-back runner-up finishes. Did have 3 wins in 13 starts last year as a 3-year-old. Sporty's Big Craze, Jay Harris for the Fine Barn of Francis Gimet, 4 consecutive top 3s. Looks to be ready to win. 5-2 on the board. There's a look at Sporty's Big Craze. Others, number 2, Bella, is one that was second by just a quarter of a length last time out at London and raced well in each of the last 2 at London. So Bella, one that's moving back up out of the bottom claiming class. We'll see if Bella handles the step up, but the recent form is good. And look, this is one that won 6 out of 17 starts last year as a 3-year-old. Bella and Isaac Waxman for Tess Waxman. Surprised at 16-1. I know it is a step back up in class, but this is one that maybe should get a little more love than that. Number 3, Tropical Cyclone, raced in this class to a 4th last time out and has a win and a 2nd in 5 starts this year. A win at Mohawk in 57-3. Tropical Cyclone and Sammy Filia for Amanda Riley, 5-2. And number 7, our Aurora, is 19-1 on the board. But look, this is one that won a maiden here from post 7 2 races ago. Last race was in this class. Did tail off late to finish 4th. But still overall, I think that our Aurora and Brady Golliers, Brady's really looked like quite the driver since coming here. Brady Golliers for Jason Woodward. This is one that didn't win in 40 starts last year. Our Aurora, though, I believe can get on the ticket, 8-1. Fans have gone to Tropical Cyclone, 5-2, but, well, I'm on number 6, Sporty's Big Craze, who's currently sporting 7-2 on the board. Gate is rolling for race number 1. Greystone Playgirl Bella, Tropical Cyclone on the inside. In the center, On Top Rainstorm and Vin Bruiser. To the outside, Sporty's Big Craze, Our Aurora, and Real Smoke Show. It's a field of 8 for race number 1. on the field for race number 1. Gathering speed, nearing the start. Real smoke show is way back at the start. Bella is going to leave. Sporty's Big Craze to the outside. And Vin Bruiser. Sporty's Big Craze is able to drive on the outside, but Bella on the inside is going to press on, and Bella is going to insist on the lead for Isaac Waxman. Sporty's Big Craze is racing second. Vin Bruiser third. Greystone Playgirl is racing fourth. Vin Bruiser is going to now drive on and try to clear to the front over against Bella. It is Vin Bruiser and Bella, 28-1 opening quarter. Vin Bruiser, 15-1. Bella at 14-1. Those two are having their own separate battle. Sporty's Big Craze is enjoying watching that fight from about 4 or 5 lengths back and is racing third. Then it is Greystone Playgirl and Tropical Cyclone. And on top, Rainstorm. And back to Aurora. Bella has issued the parking ticket to Vin Bruiser and Austin Sori. Then it's a gap of 3 or 4. Sporty's Big Craze is third. Greystone Playgirl and Tropical Cyclone 56-3 halftime as they race the backstretch. Bella still leads it, and Vin Bruiser on the outside. Sporty's Big Craze is up a little closer, racing third. Greystone Playgirl is racing on the outside, position fourth, and then Tropical Cyclone. But Bella drives on, and now to the outside, Greystone Playgirl has moved up, taken over second. Greystone Playgirl wants to play with Bella, and from the backfield on top, Rainstorm is now coming. 3/4, 126-4, and Bella's got the lead. Greystone Playgirl second. Sporty's Big Craze is waiting for the passing lane. On top, Rainstorm's out wide. Tropical Cyclone center of the track. On down the stretch drive they come. Greystone Playgirl has the late lead. Sporty's Big Craze up the inside. Coming late is Tropical Cyclone, but Greystone Playgirl wins. Then Tropical Cyclone and Sporty's Big Craze, 158 flat. Coming back in front of us, the winner of race 1, Greystone Playgirl. Four-year-old Shadow Play Bay Mare. Steve Houdon, the winning drive. The trainer is Laura Toscani. Laura shares in ownership with Steve Houdon and John Henderson. First win this year, and the third win lifetime. Greystone Playgirl. The first race payouts: 1, Greystone Playgirl, 1720, 532.30. 3, Tropical Cyclone, 362.20. And 640's Big Craze 220. $2 exactor is 61.70. Dollar Try 67.20. Dollar Super 200 10.05. 20-cent Super is 42.01. First race order of finish from the tops of 152 47368. That's 152 47368 on the bottom. Field 4, race number 2 on parade. 1, Beauty Wish, Gilles Bouvier for Tadiolas. Number 2 is TJ Bliss, Jay Harris for Carmona Cielo and Alex Calco. And number 3, Shadow Princess, Tyler Moore for Redland Farms. Number 4, Laura's Crush, Damien McClellan for Natalie Elliott and Alan Shelton. Number 5 is Acquired Taste, Freddie Gollier for Gregory Manning and Clayton Braybrook. And number 6, Ivory, Jason Ryan for Sheldon Rose. Field of 6 for race number 2. Let's get a look at this field. Let's start the pick 4, and well, we will start with number 4, Laura's Crush, and the Cappers all have a crush on this one despite 8th place finish last time out, but also was in against tougher, dropped back down, raced in this class the start before it, so how did that work out? Winner Gagnon. And also one that did win at London the start before that, winning by 8 lengths, so this is one that has 4 wins in the past 6 starts, along with a 5th and an 8th place finish, but I think that last one just in too tough. Laura's Crush, should love it here. Damien McClellan for Natalie Elliott. And Laura's Crush is currently 6-5. Number 3, Shadow Princess, though, was racing very well before just a 5th last race. Bunch of nice starts. Second beaten a length to Laura's Crush 2 races ago. Did all the heavy lifting, did all the work, and Laura's Crush got by late. Shadow Princess and Tyler Moore should bounce back and be a big factor. Much better price, 5-1. Number 5, Acquired Taste. Well, don't overlook this one because this is one that won in this class 3 races ago. Since then, the last couple didn't go well, but suffered interference last race and a first-up trip. Did manage to be third. Acquired Taste has 3 wins in 9 starts in the year and 6 out of 12 last year. So this is one that I've acquired a bit of a taste for. Freddie Gollier is driving as well. 2-1, getting a fair amount of love, and that's understandable. And number 6, Ivory, is one that has shown enough. If you look down the page at the starts this year, all 8 starts are on the page, and 5 out of 8 in the top 3, and a win. Ivory, I think overall, is one that's not without a shot to win in here, or at least get on the ticket. 10-1, Jason Ryan for Sheldon Rose. Gate is rolling for the second. Beauty Wish, TJ Bliss on the inside. In the center, Shadow Princess, Laura's Crush. To the outside, Acquired Taste and Ivory. It is a field of 6 for the second dash. Field for the second race. is at the start of the rough, and Beauty Wish will get out with TJ Bliss, and then Laura's Crush and Shadow Princess, Ivory, and Acquired Taste, and they race on around that first turn, and Beauty Wish went off stride. It is TJ Bliss who's got the lead as they race on down the backstretch. Shadow Princess is racing position second, and Laura's Crush is third. Shadow Princess has popped out against TJ Bliss. TJ Bliss, Shadow Princess on past the opening quarter, and Shadow Princess, 28 and 3, is looking to sweep up and clear to the front, and leads at a length and a quarter, length and a half, and now gets to the pylons in front of TJ Bliss, and racing third is Laura's Crush. Then it's Acquired Taste and Ivory as the field comes off the turn, and Beauty Wish made that early break in stride. They race off the turn, they come on towards us, and it is Shadow Princess and Talamura's got the lead. Shadow Princess, TJ Bliss, length and a half back. Laura's Crush now is going to come to the outside to work first over, and then it is Ivory on the outside and Acquired Taste on the pylons, about 3 from the front. 58 and 4 halftime, 30 and 1 second panel. Shadow Princess, and on the outside Laura's Crush now has moved up, and Laura's Crush has come on the outside and is only about a head off the lead now. Laura's Crush in pursuit of Shadow Princess is trying to pick up the challenge. Those two share the lead, and racing third is TJ Bliss, and fourth is Ivory, and Acquired Taste is fifth, and they race by 3/4, 128 and 2, and Shadow Princess's game. Laura's Crush, they are dueling. They're still striding together. Laura's Crush sticks a nose in front as the field is reaching for the top of the stretch. Shadow Princess isn't going down easily. TJ Bliss third. Then Ivory and Acquired Taste on down the stretch drive they come. And it is Laura's Crush trying to put away Shadow Princess, who's very stubborn. Laura's Crush comes on finally. Shadow Princess second. Then Acquired Taste and Ivory 158 and 2. There is the winner, number 4, Laura's Crush. Damien McClellan, the winning driver, 4-year-old sports writer bay mare, owned by Alan Shelton of Godrich. Natalie Elliott, the trainer. Fifth win in 7 starts this year, 11th win lifetime for Laura's Crush. Second race, number 4, Laura's Crush, 350, 260, 210. 3, Shadow Princess, 560 and 230, and 5, Acquired Taste, 210. $2 exact rate, 10. Dollar try, 12.05. Dollar super, 45.90. $2 double, 27.90. Second race, order of finish from the top 652 134. That's 652 134. Field on post parade for race number 3. 1 is No Money Honey, Austin Sorry for Mackenzie Spence and the Cardinal Stable and Michael David Morris. Number 2 is Scratch. Number 3 is Blossom on the Beach. Semi-failure for Daryl Laver and Leanne Davidson and James Grant and Martin Blaisdell and Adrian Sharma. Number 4 is 3 Gems. Mark McDonnell for Darren Rayner and Mary Harris. Number 6, She Plays for Keeps. Jason Ryan for Daryl Vleeming and Mark Lasso. And number 5, Nasty Reputation. Scott Calder for Gary Rive and Ashley and Matthew Rive Bohannon. Field of 5 for race number 3. There is no Peach scratched out of post 2. Let's get a look at this field. I want to start with number 4, 3 Gems, but the fans, the other campers have gone elsewhere. I'm just taking a flyer here on 3 Gems. And 3 Gems is Mark McDonnell for Darren Rayner. Darren's actually off to a good start to the year. 272 training average. Mark McDonnell. This is one that raced from the trailer post last race. I thought raced pretty well to come on and finish 3rd. Now we'll leave out a post position 3. And you don't see a lot in the way of overall form with 3 Gems, but just thought I picked up something from this horse last time out and thought looked pretty good. This is a 12-year-old mare. 3 Gems, Mark McDonnell. now is down to even money. Number one, No Money Honey, was a third here, 2 races to go. Last race, a fourth. Look, one that last year had a couple of wins, but hasn't been able to get onto the top two yet. Just has that one top three finish, a third here, 2 races to go. Austin Sorry for Mackenzie Spence, 6-5. Couple of others. How about number 5, Nasty Reputation? Actually had a couple of very good races, 3 back, 5 back, but the last couple weren't all that good. Nasty Reputation, Scotty Calder, Gary Rive, 4-1. And one final one to look at is number 6, She Plays for Keeps. You do see enough form on the board. Besides, you have to take this one for the top 4 because has been in the top 4 now in 5 of her last 6 starts and is 6-1. Gate is rolling for race number 3. No Money Honey, Blossom on the Beach in the center. 3 Gems to the outside, Nasty Reputation. She Plays for Keeps. Field of 5 for race number 3. Field for the third, about to turn into the stretch drive. Here they come. Field for the third, gathering speed, approaching the start. They're at the start of the rough, and Nasty Reputation, 3 Gems, Blossom on the Beach, and She Plays for Keeps. They drive around the turn with No Money Honey back trailing the field. Right now, 3 Gems and Nasty Reputation. Nasty Reputation's going to clear to the front. 3 Gems is second. Blossom on the Beach is racing third. Then She Plays for Keeps and No Money Honey. They race on to the opening quarter. Nasty Reputation at 2-1's got the lead. 3 Gems is second, and Blossom on the Beach is third. Then She Plays for Keeps and No Money Honey. Field of 5 past the opening quarter in 30 seconds. Nasty Reputation and Scotty Calder has the lead. From the backfield, No Money Honey now is quickly surging up on the outside. Racing second is 3 Gems. No Money Honey is on the outside third. Then She Plays for Keeps plays a little closer on the outside, and Blossom on the Beach is back trailing the field. Nasty Reputation being prompted along by No Money Honey. Now No Money Honey tries to clear to the front. Leads by half a length, and now by a length. At the halftime was 1-1-4. No Money Honey and Nasty Reputation trying to use that turn advantage to fight back, and now has reclaimed the front. Nasty Reputation. No Money Honey. Three Gems on the inside is racing third. Then She Plays for Keeps and back to Blossom of the Beach. Nasty Reputation continues on and leads it by a length and three quarters over No Money Honey. And then Three Gems inside third. She Plays for Keeps is racing fourth. And Blossom of the Beach is fifth. Three quarters, 130 and 2. Nasty Reputation leads by about 3.5. No Money Honey is second. Then She Plays for Keeps and Three Gems in Blossom of the Beach, and the field turns for home. Nasty Reputation on down the stretch drive they come is going to win this one. Then coming on to finish second is She Plays for Keeps, and No Money Honey is third, and fourth is Three Gems, 2 on 1 and 1. Coming back in front of us, the winner of race number 3, it's number 5, Nasty Reputation. Scotty Coulter, the winning driver. Nasty Reputation's a 6-year-old Dolly Brown mare owned by Gary Rive and Ashley and Matthew Rive Bohannon. Gary Rive is the trainer. It's the first win this year, first win in 2 seasons, 7th win lifetime. Nasty Reputation, 2 1 and 1. Third race payouts 5, Nasty Reputation, 683 4210. 6 She Plays for Keeps, $10 and 240, and 1 No Money Honey, 210. $2 exactor, $46. Dollar try, 37.15. Dollar super, 77.60. 20-cent supers, 15.52. third race, or a finish from the top, is a 3 scratch 5 412. That's 3 scratch 5 412 on the bottom. Field on post parade one. Lisa's all in. Austin Sorey for Mitchell Tierney, Lynn Cameron, and Jean Michel Gaudreau. Number two is J.S. Bet This Lady, Sammy Philly for Jared Mann and Ron Nopes and Charles Gazzola. And number three is Outlaw Kiss My Class. Gilles Bouffier drives and trains for Todd Tiolas. Number four is Ireland Sealster, Mark McDonnell for Gord McDonald. And number five, Watch Me Dance, Brady Colliers for Michael Patterson. Number six, Rockford Peach, Jason Ryan for Francis Guillemette. Field of six, race number four. Let's get a look at this field. Let's start with number four, Ireland Sealster. Raced very well here last time out. And Ireland Sealster beaten just 3/4 of a length. I think coming in off of that one. And also 7-time winner last year. I think in this field, Ireland Sealster should have a pretty decent chance. Mark McDonnell for Gord McDonald. Gord's put up some strong numbers this year. Ireland Sealster 5-2. Number two, J.S. Bet This Lady, Sammy Filliot, Jared Mann, strong connections. Look, this is one that raced from the trailer post last race and did a nice job to finish third, right behind Ireland Sealster. J.S. Bet This Lady at 4-1, especially considering the win percentage of Jared Mann this year and last year. This is a pretty strong play. 4-1's a very usable price. And JS Bet This Lady. I like this spot for this one. 4-1 seems like a good play. Number six, Rockford Peach. Jason Ryan for Francis Guillemette. 9-time winner last year, Rockford Peach, that just hasn't been able to find the winner's circle, but 5 out of 9 in the top three. And I think can bounce back from a fifth last time out at London. Rockford Peach with the venue change and Jason Ryan driving. Maybe things will turn around here. You get a nice price, 9-1, could be enticing. And number three, Outlaw Kiss My Class is 5-2 on the board. Equipment change, blind to open bridle. Gilles Bouvier driving and training this one. This is one that doesn't have a win in the past 32 starts. Outlaw Kiss My Class. It gets away from Mohawk and the equipment change. Just maybe could get rolling here. 5-2. Field for the fourth taking up their positions. Lisa's all in. JS Bet This Lady on the inside. Outlaw Kiss My Class and Ireland Sealster. The outside, Watch Me Dance and Rockford Peach. It's a field of six. It's the fourth race. Here they come. There at the start of the rough in Ireland Sealster. Just bet this lady. Rockford Peach as the field works the way on around the turn. Ireland Sealster. Rockford Peach driving on the outside still. Lisa's All In is racing third. Then JS Bet This Lady. Outlaw Kiss My Class is back trailing the field. Or rather second last, and then Watch Me Dance is dancing from the trailing spot. Rockford Peach at 11 to 1 comes on to get the lead, but a temporary lead because Ireland Sealster is going to loop back up and reclaim the front. Rockford Peach is racing second. Lisa's All In is in third. JS Bet This Lady fourth, and then Outlaw Kiss My Class and Watch Me Dance 28 and 3 the opening quarter. And it is Ireland Sealster. Even money on the boards. Got the lead of a Rockford Peach. 11 to 1, sitting the pocket. Lisa's All In. 5 to 2 on the board is racing third. Then JS Bet This Lady, Outlaw Kiss My Class, and Watch Me Dance. And now JS Bet This Lady pops up from fourth. 59-second halftime. Ireland Sealster and Mark McDonnell continues to drive strongly on top and leads Rockford Peach by a length and 3/4. Lisa's All In is third. JS Bet This Lady sharing fourth with Outlaw Kiss My Class, and Watch Me Dance is trailing the field. Ireland Sealster hustling on to 3/4, has a lead of about 2 right now. 3/4 off that 59.5, 128 and 2. Rockford Peach is second, trying to stay close, but it is a sharp Ireland Sealster now leads by 3 1/4. Rockford Peach is second, then Lisa's All In. Watch Me Dance is dancing now, but still has a lot of dancing to do and is taken over third. Lisa's All In is fourth, and then Outlaw Kiss My Class, but Ireland Sealster is cruising at the finish. Ireland Sealster is going to win and take it by about 5 or 6 lengths. Actually make it 6.5. And then on the outside, Watch Me Dance and Rockford Peach 157 and 3. Back in front of us, number 4, Ireland Sealster, Mark McDonnell with the winning drive. 5-year-old sports rider bay mare, owned by Gord McDonald, who's also the trainer. First win this year, 15th lifetime for Ireland Sealster. The fourth race payouts, number 4, Ireland Sealster, 410, 310, 220. 5, Watch Me Dance, 710, 366. Rockford Peach, 420. $2 exactor, 21.20. Dollar try, 53.10. Dollar super, 170.60. 20-cent supers, 34.12. And the dollar pick 3 is 18.25. Fourth race, so we're finished from the top, so 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. Field on post parade for the fifth. One Rockin' Pebbles, Mark McDonnell, tries and trains and owns. Number 2 is Lucy and Ethel, Tyler Moore for Gord McDonald and Doug Good. Number 3 is Jules Diamond Eyes, Brady Golliers for Michael Carther. And for his faithfuls, Nola, Jason Ryan for Ernest Nucio. 5 is Best Girl in Town, Austin Surrey for Gerard Demers. And number 6, Claude by Emma, Scott Calder for Guy Chrétien. Number 7, Baby Step Back, Sammy Filia for Jared Men and Ron Nopes and Charles Gazzola. And number 8 is This Girl Rules, Damien McClellan for Rafael Baressa. Field of 8 for race 5. The 9 is Scratch Tothemore drives to Lucy and Ethel. Let's get a look at some of the main players in this 5th dash. No, it does feature the Super High 5, and I want to start with number 5, Best Girl in Town, 5-2 on the board. Makes an equipment change for this start. Swedish Blind to Can't See Back. One that has 3 wins and 6 starts on the year. Was a winner in this class last time out, and second beaten just 3/4 the start before it by Salisbury Diva. Best Girl in Town. Good recent form. Austin Surrey. Gerard Demers' barn has been really good this year, and Austin's having another good year. Best Girl in Town is 5-2. Number 1, Rockin' Pebbles. Well, what did she do of late? Well, won in this class last time out and parked every step of the way and won by 3 1/4. Outstanding. Rockin' Pebbles and Mark McDonnell. This is one that's got a great chance. And look, has some gate speed and didn't leave last time out, but overcame it, but also shows in the 2 previous starts being in the pocket at the opening quarter. Rockin' Pebbles is right now 9-2 and certainly warrants some regard. Others, number 3, Jules Diamond Eyes, Brady Golliers for Michael Carther. This is one that was a consistent top 3 finisher last year, 27 out of 46, and well, how about 6 of 9 this year? So makes the top 3 often. Brady Golliers driving. Brady's put up some strong numbers on the year so far, and Jules Diamond Eyes, I think, warrants some regard in here, and is 4-1. And number 2, Lucy and Ethel, Tothmore driving for Gordon McDonald, looking to win back-to-back races. And Lucy and Ethel, this is one that was 3rd here last time out to Rockin' Pebbles winning. Lucy and Ethel didn't leave much from post 1. Maybe can get off the gate better, because we saw this one here January the 17th from post 8, blast to the front. Lucy and Ethel and Tyler Moore. Maybe the plan will change here this week. Off a 3rd, though, last race. Not a bad outing. 8-1. Good value. It's a field of 8 for race number 5. Post time coming up. Gate is rolling for race number 5. It's Rockin' Pebbles and Lucy and Ethel on the inside with Jules Diamond Eyes. And in the center, Faithful is Nola, Best Girl in Town. To the outside, Claude by Emma, Baby Step Back, and This Girl Rules. It's a field of 8 for the 5th race. Field for the 5th. is at the start of the rough. Jules Diamond Eyes, best girl in town. Best girl in town comes blasting out and is able to get the front. Jules Diamond Eyes, and on the outside, this girl rules. And then Rockin' Pebbles having some problems racing into the turn. And now racing fourth is Baby Step Back. Rockin' Pebbles is fifth on the inside. Then Faithful's Nola and Clodum by Emma. And Lucy and Ethelyn, they race on to the opening quarter. Best girl in town to reclaim the front from this girl rules, who now is filling the pocket. Jules Diamond Eyes is third, and Clodum by Emma is on the outside fourth. Then Baby Step Back, Rockin' Pebbles, and Faithful's Nola, and Lucy and Ethel is trailing the field. Off at 28 and 4 opening quarter. Here comes Clodum by Emma with a burst of speed on the outside. Up to challenge Best Girl in Town as they race off the turn. Best Girl in Town and Clodum by Emma. They stride together up towards the half, and Rockin' Pebbles is on the outside and is sharing third with This Girl Rules on the inside. Then fifth is Faithful's Nola, and then it is back to Jules Diamond Eyes and Baby Step Back and Lucy and Ethel. Four to the inside, four to the outside, 59 and 3 halftime. Best Girl in Town still with the lead. Clodum Bama grinding first over. This Girl Rules is on the inside third. Rockin' Pebbles is racing second over fourth. Fifth to the inside, Jules Diamond Eyes. Faithful's Nola sixth, and from the backfield, Lucy and Ethel 3 wide is coming on gamely, and then Baby Step Back. They race on by 3/4, 128 and 4. And Best Girl in Town, for now, leads it a length and a half and is looking best as they are about to reach the top of the stretch and leads by 2. Clodum Bam is tucked down to the inside. Now Baby Step Back is flying on the outside. Has a lot of work to do, and popping out from third comes This Girl Rules, but Best Girl in Town off that 3/4, 120 and 4, leads by 2 1/4. And it is going to be Best Girl in Town to win. Clodum Bam a second. And third is between Jules Diamond Eyes and This Girl Rules, 158 and 4. Back in front of us, the winner of race 5, Best Girl in Town, Austin Sorry, with the winning drive. 5-year-old Best to Best Hanover. Marois is the owner for trainer Gerard Demers. 4th win in 7 starts this year. 13th win lifetime for Best Girl in Town. 158 and 4. Fifth race, payouts 5, Best Girl in Town, $5, 330 and 236. Clodum by Emma, 32.80 and $18. And 3, Jules Diamond Eyes, 310, $2 exactor, 182.90. Dollar Try, 266.45. 20-cent high 5, 3,991.99. And a 20-cent pick 5, 70.08. Fifth race, or her finish from the top, is an 863-712-54. That's 863-712-54 on the bottom. Field on post parade for the sixth. Number one is Bebopalula. It is Dave Kelly driving and training for Don and Daniel McDougall. Number two is Pootie Cat, Sammy Filia for Melissa Loyer. Three is Scratched. Four is Gimme a Corona, Scotty Quiller Sheldon Rose. Five is Share the Moment, Tyler Moore for Natalie Elliott. Number six, Black to Reality, Brady Golliers for Mary Ellen Burke and Nora Parks and James Grant. And number seven, Get Answers, Austin Sorry for Mary Ratchford and Brady Doyle and Ryan and Everett McLeod. Eight is Scratched. Let's get a look at some of the main players in here. I'm going to start with number two, Pootie Cat, one that was a front-end winner here last time out as the betting favorite. Back in the same class. This is the third start off a layoff, and that last race was very impressive. Pootie Cat looking to win back-to-back. Sammy Filia for Melissa Loyer, 5-2. Number one, Bebopalula, 3-1 on the board, and well, did a nice job from the trailer post to finish third in that race that Pootie Cat won, beating a length and a quarter, and now gets the inside. We'll see if there's gate speed. Bebopalula certainly could build off that last race from the trailer post. David Kelly and Bebopalula is 3-1. Others. Number five, Share the Moment. Well, the recent form isn't great, but Share the Moment is one that gets a little bit better post position, and I just think this is one that was decent last year, had 7 wins, set up a Natalie Elliott who's got a 25% win percentage this year, 7 out of 28 starters, 7 winners, and Share the Moment. I'm expecting a bounce back effort and a top 3 or 4 here. Share the Moment, Tyler Moore driving 6-1. And number 4, Gimme a Corona. Well, fourth beaten 2 lengths in the race that Pootie Cat won last time out. Back in the same class. Didn't leave all that well, but did close to be beaten just 2 lengths. Gimme a Corona and Scotty Culliver Sheldon Rose, 9-2. Fans have decided that number 7 is the answer to the question of who's best in here. I didn't go that way. This is one that you do see racing in a preferred class at London, though, at the end of January, and finishing third there. Good earner last year, but, well, the class dropped. Forget Answers, Austin Sorry for Mary Ratchford, 4-5 favorite. Gate is rolling into position with the horses taking up. Bebopalula on the inside with Pootie Cat in the center. Give Me a Corona, Share the Moment to the outside, Black to Reality, and Get Answers. Field of 6. It's race number 6. Here they come. Field field for race number 6 is at the start of the rough, and Pootie Cat is going to leave out strongly with Black to Reality, and then Bebopalula on the inside, share the moment, racing into the front 4. Then it is Get Answers and back to Give Me a Corona trailing the field. Pootie Cat has the front as they race on down the back stretch. Bebopalula is racing position second. Black to Reality is caught on the outside third. Shell the Moment is on the inside fourth. And Get Answers is fifth. And then Give Me a Corona. Opening quarter was put up by Pootie Cat, 9-5 on the board, and Pootie Cat leads on past that opening quarter, and racing second, Bebopalula, and then Black to Reality is on the outside, and is only about a length and 3/4 from the front, and Get Answers is already situated second over. Then Share the Moment's about 3 1/4 off the lead on the inside in front of Give Me a Corona the trailer. Pootie Cat's got the lead. Black to Reality on the outside is about a length back. On past the half they go. Bebopalula is right there close in the pocket on the back of Pootie Cat. And Get Answers is situated second over fourth, looking to pounce in the backstretch. Share the Moment is fifth, and racing sixth is Give Me a Corona. It is Pootie Cat still at the front for Semi-Filion and leads on down the back stretch with Black to Reality up close to Pootie Cat. Separated by inches, those two. Get Answers is looming from third, sharing third, and now third alone and is out 3 wide. And then on the inside, Bebopalula. And then it is back to Give Me a Corona and Share the Moment. And right now, slim lead for Black to Reality. Get Answers 3 wide, but Pootie Cat on the inside has fought back. And Pootie Cat continues, and on the inside, has a slim lead. Get Answers 3 deep, center of the track. Black to Reality. Bebopalula looks to bop up the inside. And right now it is Black to Reality and Bebopalula. Bebopalula wins it. Black to Reality second. Get Answers third. Back in front of us, one, Bebopalula. David Kelly, the winning driver and trainer, and shares an ownership with Don and Dan McDougall. First win this year, 12th lifetime, Bebopalula. The sixth race payouts 1 Bebop Palula for 42.90, 220. 6 Black to Reality, 970 and 620. And 7 Get Answers, 220. $2 Exactor, 50.40. Dollar Try, 96.40. Dollar Super, 306.20. 20-cent Super, 61.24. And the 20-cent pick 4 is 12.56. Sixth race. Order of finish from the top. It's 1 5 scratch, 4 6 2 3 scratch. That's 1 5 scratch, 4 6 2 3 scratch. Field on post parade for the seventh. One. Holding my own. Nick Boyd for James Dean and Robin Simon Hughes. Now, number 3 is Winnie Pooh Panther, J.B. Renault for Julie Walker and Darlene Carr. Number 4 is Wesleyan Hanover, Anthony Hunt for Meg Crone and Robert Woodburn. Number 5, Taylor Desby, Jason Ryan for Jacques Dupont and Sylvain Deschanel. Number 2 is May You Money Hustle, Austin Surrey for Joe Pereira and James Barry. Number 6 is Ace 44 Coco, Scott Calder for Craig Gilmore. And number 7 is Borrowed Angel, Jeffrey Hunt for Brenda Duncan and David Duncan. Field of 7, race number 7. Let's get a look at this field. We'll start with number 5, Taylor Desby. Well, has had only 3 starts, but all 3 of them were top 3 finishes. And last race battled first up after leaving from the trailer post, second beaten just ahead. And I think Taylor Desby has a huge shot in here now with a nose on the gate. And 3-5, the favorite. Number 1, Holding My Own. Well, certainly lived up to her name last time out because blasted out early and was strong all the way till right at the finish and second beaten a length. That was a strong performance. And also is just the third start off of, well, had one start last July and then Holding My Own was off until February 21st this year. And so this is the third start back off the layoff. Holding My Own and Nick Boyd for James Dean, 8-5. Number 4, Wesleyan Hanover is one that hasn't raced since the 6th of September, but qualified well. And a 28-3 final quarter in the qualifier suggests that maybe Wesleyan Hanover is ready to put in a strong performance off the shelf. Anthony Hahn for Meg Crone, 4-1. And number 6, Ace 44 Coco, had 2 starts last year back in October at London, but didn't get much accomplished. Ace 44 Coco, 4-year-old mare that was decent until very late in the mile in the qualifier here. Ace 44 Coco, Scott Calder, Craig Gilmore, maybe can round out the ticket at a price, 13-1. Number 5, Taylor Desby, my top pick is 4-5. Gate is rolling for race number 7. Holding my own. May You Money Hustle on the inside. In the center, Winnie Pooh Panther, Westland Hanover, Taylor Dasby. On the outside, Ace 44 Coco and Borrowed Angel. It's a field of 7 for race number 7. And the field for the 7th race is at the start of the rough, and May You Money Hustle and Westland Hanover, and Holding My Own. Those are the top 3. Winnie Pooh Panther, Ace 44 Coco. Then it is back further to Borrowed Angel, and Taylor Dasby is trailing the field. They race on down the backstretch, and right now it is Holding My Own who's holding a lead of a length and a half. Westland Hanover's in the pocket. May You Money Hustle is racing third. Winnie Pooh Panther fourth, and Ace 44 Coco. Then it is Borrowed Angel and Taylor Dasby, 29 opening quarter, and they work on around the turn. Holding My Own, 8 to 5 of the boards got the lead, and is on top a length and 3/4 over Westland Hanover. May You Money Hustle is racing third. Then Winnie Pooh Panther, 844 Coco, Borrowed Angel, Taylor Dasby is trailing the field. They race off the turn. Holding My Own with a lead of a length and a half, and Westland Hanover is keeping a close watch from the pocket. Half of 1 minute and 1/5 off a 29 opening quarter. May You Money Hustle is on the inside racing third. Winnie Pooh Panther is racing fourth on the pylons, and then Borrowed Angel on the outside, Ace 44 Coco, and Taylor Dasby on the outside trailing, and now is past one. Ace 44 Coco's trailing the field. They head on to 3/4. Holding My Own at 8 to 5 is still holding the lead. Westland Hanover is second. Borrowed Angel advancing on the outside, sharing third with May You Money Hustle. Taylor Dasby fifth with still a lot of work to do. Then Winnie Pooh Panther and Ace 44 Coco. 3/4, 130 and 3. Holding My Own is more than holding her own as the field turns for home, and down the stretch drive they come. Holding My Own driving, and now here comes Westland Hanover off the perfect trip. Westland Hanover is going to drive on by. Holding My Own second. Ace 44 Coco came flying late to pick up third, and fourth was Taylor Dasby, 2 minutes and 3/5. Coming back in front of us, number 4, Westland Hanover. 3-year-old Better's Delight Bay filly. Anthony Hahn is the winning driver. The trainer is Meg Crone. The owner is Robert Woodburn and Kean Hahn. Westland Hahn's first win lifetime. 2 minutes, 3/5. The payouts: number 4, Westland Hanover, 760, 290, 270. One hold in my own, $3 240, 6 A's 44 Cocoa, 590. $2 exactor, 21.30. Dollar try, 84.25. Dollar super, 217.30. 20-cent super, 43.46. Seventh race, order of finish top down, is 2671435. That's 2671435 on the bottom. Field on post parade for the eighth one is Charmbro Stormy, semi-affiliate for Jared Mann and Ron Nobes. Number 2 is Silver Majesty, Scott Quiller for J.F. McGuire and Silver Stables. And number 3 is Southwind Stratus, Austin Surrey for Rachel Andrew and Murray Graham McDonald. For Prosciutto, Jeffrey Hunt for Kenny Ellis and Jim Ellis. 5 is Windermere Classy, Jay Harris for Joe Pereira and Brian and Ira Wallach. And number 6, I Bet You a Kiss, Brady Golliers for Anthony Beaton and Robert Shepard. Well, fans, my best bet of the night is not much of a best bet. One Charmbo Stormy, 1-9 on the board. Now, hasn't won since January 26th, but that was the last time this one was away from Mohawk, and that was in a preferred class at London. Much tougher group. In fact, won back-to-back in the preferred class at London in January. And also, the last time we saw this one here was in a preferred class, second, beaten a length from post 6 at this level. Charmbo Stormy, semi-filia for the fine barn of Jared Mann. Has to be a big consideration. Look, made 121,000 last year in 41 starts. That tells you a lot. 1-9. Number 4, Prosciutto. Last couple races against Tougher didn't work out well, but was second in the class above this one 3 races ago, and also is one that had a dominant win here, one level below this, back February the 7th. Prosciutto, I think overall is a pretty good one. It made $2,000 to start last year. Prosciutto and Jeffrey Hunt is 9-1. Number 3, Southwind Stratus, 9-2 on the board. Was a good second here in this class. 2 races to go. Tried Tougher last race, and it was a competitive 4th, beaten 2 3/4. Southwind Stratus is definitely a top 3 threat in here. Austin Surrey for Rachel Andrew, 5-1. And number 2, Silver Majesty, a longer play that did win here 2 races to go, and then last race was just in too tough and wasn't able to get off the gate all that well from post 6, got away 7th. Did close to be beaten 4.5, but this is one that won 8 out of 20 last year. Silver Majesty is one that I think just might be better than the tote board tells us. Scotty Calder for J.F. McGuire. Good connection. Silver Majesty, 25-1. I've used this one on my top 4 here. I think belongs in the top 4. 24-1. Of course, the most obvious one on top is Charmbo Stormy, 1-9. Gate is rolling for race number 8. 1, Charmbo Stormy, Silver Majesty on the inside. In the center, Southwind Stratus Prosciutto. To the outside, Windermere Classy, and I Bet You a Kiss. It's a field of 6 for race number 8. Here they come. Field for the eighth race. He is at the start of the rough. Silver Majesty, Windermere Classy, Charmbo Stormy on the inside. Then Southwind Stratus and Prosciutto. And I Bet You a Kiss is back trailing the field. Charmbo Stormy has stormed to take the lead, and Windermere Classy is still pressing on the outside. Silver Majesty is filling the pocket. Windermere Classy looking to drive on and clear to the front. Windermere Classy and Jay Harris took a temporary lead, but now Charmbo Stormy is going to come back around and be on top. 28-1 opening quarter. Charmbo Stormy 1-5 on the boards, got the lead. Windermere Classy plugged into the pocket. Silver Majesty 3 off leads, racing third in front of Southwind Stratus, and then Prosciutto. And I Bet You a Kiss is trailing and pops out from that trailing spot and will get covers. Prosciutto took out from fifth. They race up towards the half. Charmbo Stormy leads on past the half in front of Windermere Classy. Halftime was recorded in 58-2 at 30-1. Second panel, Windermere Classy is filling the pocket, and Prosciutto now is grinding first over, but still holding on to third is Silver Majesty. Prosciutto fourth, Southwind Stratus fifth, and I Bet You a Kiss is on the outside trailing. Charmbo Stormy 1-5 on the board, and right now is racing like a 1-5 horse should. Leads by 2. Windermere Classy second. Silver Majesty now is going to take to the outside from third. And then racing fourth is Prosciutto. Southwind Stratus and I Bet You a Kiss. 1:26-4 the three-quarter time. Charmbo Stormy leads as the field turns for home. Off that three-quarters, 1:26-4. Charmbo Stormy, Windermere Classy. Charmbo Stormy, no urging, and coming on to the finish. Charmbo Stormy is going to win it and take it by 2.5. Windermere Classy second, Southwind Stratus third, and fourth is I Bet You a Kiss, 1:56-3. Back in front of us, the winner of race 8 won, Charmbo Stormy. Sammy Filia, the winning driver. Charmbo Stormy is a 8-year-old sports writer bay mare owned by Ron Nobes and Jared Mann. Jared's also the trainer. Third win this season, 31st lifetime for Charmbo Stormy. Eighth race payouts: 1 Charmbo Stormy, 260, 210, 210. 5 Windermere Classy, 1280, 940. And 3 Southwind Stratus, 230. $2 Exactor, 2840. Dollar Try, 82.35. Dollar Super, 555.75. 20-cent Super, 111.15. Fans note in this ninth race, note that number 9, Easy Breezy Beautiful, will be racing for purse only. Note the 9 will be in the race, but just for purse purposes only. Also scratched is 5 and 8. 9 Easy Breezy Beautiful racing for purse only. Eighth race order finish from the top: 163524. That's 163524. Ninth race is up next. Post time in 2 minutes. In the ninth race, note that number 9, Easy Breezy Beautiful, will be racing for purse only. Purse only for 9 Easy Breezy Beautiful. Will not be in the wagering profile as you see on the TV listed as a scratch, but will be racing for purse only. Field on post parade for the ninth. One girl swag. Jason Reifer, Steve Gassian, and Beth Doyle. Number 2, Small Town Bad Girls. Sammy Filia for Daryl Labor and Leanne Davidson and James Grant. Number 3 is Katie's Delight, Austin Sorry for Sheldon Rose. 4, Tobin's Wish, Mark McDonnell for Tom Janot and Barbara Bryan. 5 is scratched. 6, Emma Leah, Brady Golliers for Rod Boyd and Matthew Harrison. Number 7, A Pinch of Salt, Jeffrey Hunt for Paul Meegans and Faith Meegans. 8 is scratched. Note that number 9, Easy Breezy Beautiful, is racing, but is for purse only. Gilles Bouvier for Phil Coleman. Easy Breezy Beautiful, no wagering. An inadvertent scratch. So scratches of 5, 8, and 9. 9 will be racing for purse only. Let's get a quick look at this ninth race field and start with number 1, Girl Swag. And boy, this is a wide open dash because, well, in this bottom class, there is not much form at all. The reason why I went to Girl Swag was very simple. All of the others were racing in the 8 claiming bottom class, and Girl Swag was racing in the nominators of 2 for each of her last 6. So despite the lack of form, this class dropper gets my top nod at 3-1 for that reason only. And, of course, the inside post doesn't hurt it any. Number 4, Tobin's Wish, is one that last time I thought looked more competitive and was in the hunt until very late in the mile. Maybe Tobin's Wish builds off that last race. Mark McDonnell for Tom Janot. Tobin's Wish, 5-1. Number 6, Emma Leah, is one that I've backed a few times and, well, not rewarded. Yeah, that's shocking. Emma Leah, Brady Golliers is one that, well, you can back him because he gets the job done. Emma Leah and Rod Boyd, the trainer. Emma Leah is currently 3-1. And number 3, Katie's Delight, Austin Sorry for Sheldon Rose, one that had just 2 wins last year and is currently off form, but Katie's Delight gets a better post position and maybe can get rolling here. Austin Sorry driving Katie's Delight, the 3-5 favorite. Gate is rolling for the ninth. Girl Swag and Small Town Bad Girl on the inside. Katie's Delight, Tobin's Wish in the center. Emily, A Pinch of Salt on the outside. And Easy Breezy Beautiful from the second tier racing for purse only. It's a field of 7 for the ninth and final dash. Here they come. Field for the ninth race, gathering speed, approaching the start. And it is Emma Leah Who's going to blast out with Girl Swag on the inside. Amelia grabs the lead. Girl Swag's racing position second. Then Pinch of Salt on the outside is alongside Girl Swag, and a Pinch of Salt is second. Girl Swag is third. Racing fourth is Easy Breezy Beautiful, and now Katie's Delight on the outside is fourth. Easy Breezy Beautiful is fifth on the inside. Then it is Small Town Bad Girl and Tubman's Wish, and now a Pinch of Salt at 30-1 has got the lead. A Pinch of Salt. Emilia looks to reclaim the front. Emilia's back out driving, 28-1 opening quarter. Emilia on the outside, and on the inside a Pinch of Salt. Emilia and Brady Golliers wants to reclaim the lead, and racing second is a Pinch of Salt as the field races the way off the turn. They come on towards us, and then third is Katie's Delight, and Girl Swag is racing fourth. It's Emilia back on top, and a Pinch of Salt is second. Katie's Delight is third. Girl Swag locked down to the inside. Fourth, Small Town Bad Girl fifth, 58-3 halftime. Then it is Easy Breezy Beautiful and Tubman's Wish. They race on into the backstretch, and Emilia has a lead right now over a Pinch of Salt at about 2.5 lengths. Katie's Delight is third. Girl Swag covered up on the inside, racing fourth, and Small Town Bad Girl fifth, and Easy Breezy Beautiful and Tubman's Wish. It is still Emilia at 3-1 who's got the lead. Emilia, Katie's Delight, and then a Pinch of Salt, and center of the track, Small Town Bad Girl is racing third. Girl Swag is blocked on the inside, and now racing fourth is Tubman's Wish. And then it is back to Easy Breezy Beautiful and a Pinch of Salt, and Girl Swag is trailing the field as the field turns for home. Emilia to the outside, Tubman's Wish on down the stretch drive. They coming up the inside, Small Town Bad Girl. Emilia, here comes Tubman's Wish charging. Tubman's Wish and Emilia as they come to the finish, and it is Tubman's Wish to win. Emilia was second. Then it was Small Town Bad Girl and Easy Breezy Beautiful, 201 and 4. Fans note the top five for parimutuel purposes is 46231. 46231, our top five. Back in front of us, the winner. It's number 4, Tobin's Wish. Mark McDonnell with the driving double. Tobin's Wish, 7-year-old Stonebridge Terror Bay mare, owned by Barbara Bryan, trained by Tom Janot. First win on the season. Tobin's Wish, 201 and 4, 12th win lifetime. Ninth race payouts for Tobin's Wish, $14.20, $6 and $3.80. 6 Emilia, $432.50, and 2 Small Town Bad Girls, $6.50. $2 exact or $81.90. Dollar try, $206.25. 20-cent high five, $159.46. $2 double, $17.60. Dollar pick three is $54.15, and a 20-cent pick four, $25.54. ninth race, order of finish from the top, is a 6-3-5-1 scratch 2-7 scratch 4. That is 6-3-5-1 scratch 2-7 scratch 4 on the bottom. Well, fans, that concludes the live harness racing program for this Saturday evening. Our next racing event is tomorrow. First dash on a Sunday will go to post at 6:25 p.m. Buenas noches, amigos. Good night, everybody. Good night, Shanna.